We have a main event with one of your fighters, Mohamed Amine, who came from kickboxing, right?
Correct.
And now you've been training a lot more of these MMA fighters coming up as well. Like, how do you see the development in the Netherlands in the MMA department and transitioning from kickboxing?
I've been training MMA fighters for a long time. I've trained Melvin Manhoef, Alistair Overeem, King Mo, Thiago Silva. So,
Yeah.
just to mention a few.
Yeah, but those are, so that's it, because there's all these, the old school that is now retired or retiring, and now there's this new wave coming. Did you feel like a difference in how many people are starting to train MMA now instead of transitioning from kickboxing to MMA?
Well, the difference is now MMA is a total sport. It's just one sport. Before it was just boxers who tried to stop the wrestlers who try to pin down the boxers.
Yeah.
Or the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys who try to take everybody to the floor. Things like this. And now it's more like a total sport.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between then and now.
Like, do you notice the level difference now in the talents that come up than when the old legends started? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true because, you know, in the beginning, a wrestler was not a good boxer. And now wrestlers also can box, you know, but at the end of the day, it's still fighting.
Yeah.
So you have to have a little bit of luck or a little bit of more knowledge.
Yeah. And what was your thoughts on what PFL is now planning to do in Europe and how they're pushing the needle and pushing the UFC as well as their biggest competitor in this market?
Well, it's a very good thing, I guess, because normally if you want to do something and you want to be one of the big competitors, you have to go overseas to fight. You have to start in the lower divisions and climb your way up to be noticed. And now you don't have to go that far, you know, because the competition is in Europe. And when you are in Europe, you know, you don't get the time difference. All of these things, you know, you need to learn to adjust to. So, well, shout out to them because I think they got something good in their hands, so we can compete a little bit better with overseas.
Yeah, because I feel that the youth now coming up will have that as an option to look forward to as well, and not only to be like, oh, the UFC. No, in Europe, PFL can be the main player.
Yes, and why not?
Yeah, exactly. So from this matchup with Mo, I mean, like, what do you see in him that's just going to derail the hype that Simeon Powell has? Because his opponent has a lot of hype coming in, you know, as being undefeated as well, and
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Does he, or does he only got the hype here or by himself? You know,
I think that says a lot.
If you see it on the social medias, nobody gives a fuck about him. You know, he's a good fighter. I cannot take that away from him. But look, there is also no hype. He's British. Okay, we fight in England. But if you look closely, we live just as far from Newcastle as he does. So then I would see if tomorrow 3,000 people are coming for him or just coming towards the PFL. You know, and then there is no difference in that. I think so.
Any part of your training, how do you keep your fighters so composed mentally and just like, yeah, is there anything you do towards composing them mentally as well?
No, I do nothing. You know, we just take it easy as always. You know, you don't see me or Mo running around like imbeciles around here, or you don't see us, you know, being there in the hotel or outside of running around the town, or, you know, everybody look, hey, look at us, we are here. No, we just take it easy. We come here, we do our thing. If we succeed, we succeed. If we don't, well, at least we tried it in a fashionable way. But, you know, we don't go out without a bang. You know, so at least we can do, we came here just to do our job. And our job is to fight, to beat people up. And that's what we're going to try to do. And the rest, well, you should do your, how do you say? You should put your
Your own.
No. You should put your energy in things that matters. You know, we just went training. We made our weight. I adjust Mo a little bit in his last things, so that makes him give him a little bit more confidence. And tomorrow's the weighing. The day after we step in the cage, and then we will see.
It's very methodical, just business as usual.
Yes,
like,
but it is what it is. You know.
You don't pay attention to any of the extra stuff, and
no. I saw a video of him kicking a rugby ball through the post. I see a video of other things. Well, in my opinion, it's stupid because look, he easily could have slipped, fell because he never do it. And if he does it more often, he looks stupid. We play soccer, you know, but you don't do this on your regular shoes. I understand you want to do something else, but be honest. Yes, so what happened if he slipped, he broke his leg? What are we going to say to everybody who's bought this ticket for the hype? Yeah, sorry, I was stupid.
I think it's just unnecessary risk being taken.
Yeah.
Have you always stuck by your philosophy, your own method, like in training, or what do you do in, like, towards adapting it as the game develops?
No, I just do what I do best. And people are come to train with me because they want to do these things, not other things. And I also lost a lot of fighters because of these things. But I don't care. I don't care because I don't want to be anything or anybody else but myself.
Well, you've built a great brand. I was in America too, and people were always referencing Mike's Gym, you know.
I think so.
Yeah, and it's more like you're saying, if this is what you want, this is what you come for. If not, get out.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
This is what we do, and because I stick by my thing, you know, we got some success. If we don't stick by our thing, you know, then how do I say it? Look, there are a lot of people who are coming in and they train. They start teaching. And I say, okay, listen, every coach is great. The first training, you think, wow, this is good. And the second training looks 80% of the first training. But, you know, try it as me. You know, 30 years, different things, but doing the same.
Yeah.
Different, but the same.
The trademark, yeah. So just specialized in, like, specializing is important.
And this is what you want. And look, and if you know this road gives you success, why would I take a different turn? Would be stupid, I think.
Don't change a winning team.
Yes.
I'd say that too. Thank you very much. What do you think the fans can expect on Saturday?
Well, I hope fireworks. I hope they're putting it both on the line. And in my opinion, always is you have to give the fans what they want. And that's knock somebody out or get knocked out. You know, if we get knocked out, well, it's going to be a bit sour. I agree. But as long as the fans are the winner, because at the end of the day, they are the bosses because they pay the tickets, so the organization can pay us our fee, and you have to make them happy. And I think nobody's going to step in the car this Saturday and said, well, listen, I hope we see some good clinching. or you know, I hope we see a technical match, because nobody said, well, this is a very technical match. It means, well, it's boring as shit, but we have to say something to hype it up a little bit. You know, no, we just want to have to see two guys stepping in there, putting it on the line, and only one can come out victorious. But if you got great fights, you know, like I said, if I look in my own MMA record, like Melvin Cyborg, for instance, then everybody was the winner. Even Cyborg, who lost at the end, was a winner, because Melvin went to K1 after that fight. That was also here in England at Cage Rage, and Cyborg went to Pride. So in that case, there are no losers, and I hope Saturday we have the same. And afterwards, we go to Simeon Powell, we shake his hand, and say, well done, buddy, or we say, well, too bad, but I hope you're okay. And at the end of the day, everybody's going to say, well, listen, these two are real fighters.
Love it.
And everybody's happy in the stands, walking away. And the father said to his son, listen, Sonny, you should be one of those guys. That's what I'm going for.
I'm hyped. Me
too.
Cutting that promo. That's fantastic. Spoken like a true veteran, eh?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.